Hi guys, so the last video we did was about the Win HD. Today we have the Win HD LTE, model number X150Q. The LTE function isn't the only difference between the phones. They look completely different and have different specs, so don't be deceived by the similar name. So let's start the unboxing process. Just like the W510, the box color on the X150 does not represent the phone color. Once we remove the top cover, we have the phone sitting on top in a plastic bag. The phone is 5.15 ounces and the dimensions are 145 by 72 by 8.2 millimeters. So already a difference between the W510 and X150 is the X150 phone is slightly longer, wider, thicker and heavier than the W510. We also don't see the battery in the cardboard molding. More on that later. Underneath the cardboard are all of the accessories. We first have our charge sync cable, which is USB to micro USB. We then have our headset. Another key difference is that the accessories in the W510 are white, yet the X150 they are black. The headset has a built-in mic with a stop play button, yet no volume controls. We then have our standard blue power brick that has a USB input, and it's also color black instead of white like it is in the W510. On the bottom of the box is our user manual that is in both Spanish and English. Inside is also the quick user guide for installing our dual SIM cards. We then have our silicone case, which is semi-clear with a hue of white to match the phone. And last but not least, we have our screen protector. So there you guys have it. That's the unboxing for the X150Q. Here is a close-up of the different colors of the X150Q, along with a couple of spec differences between the W510 and X150Q. The X150Q has a quad-core 1.2 GHz Cortex-A53 CPU and an Adreno 306 GPU, compared to the W510, which is a Cortex-A7 and an Adreno 302. The X150Q also has a Snapdragon 410 chipset, compared to the W510 Snapdragon 200 chipset. Now to open up the back panel of the X150Q, there is a niche on the very bottom right hand side of the phone when the screen is facing you. Once you pry open the back panel, you notice why there wasn't any battery in the unboxing. Because the phone has a built-in 2500 mAh battery, which is slightly larger than the W510, which has a 2200 mAh battery. The battery is not removable, so if you try to replace it, it will void the warranty. On the back you can also see the dual SIM card slots along with the microSD expansion bay. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.